He's spilling the beans all weekend. So, talking to the press, and he's not holding back against what he's saying about Zelensky. He also admitted that this is an amazing thing that he admitted. He admitted that Russia, when they launched the special military operation, now he's saying this about Russia, that when Russia launched the special military operation, they found from them that Russia didn't want one person to be killed. He's saying this. He's saying they wanted a surrender with no bloodshed, no one would be hurt. And that's what Arestovich is saying. I'm going to read from the transcript here. He says, they tried to wage a smart war, such an elegant, beautiful, lightning-fast operation where polite people, without causing any damage to either a kitten or a child, he says, eliminated the few who resisted. And they didn't even eliminate them, but offered us to surrender, switch sides, understand, and etc. They didn't want to kill anyone, just sign the renunciation. In another interview this weekend, Arestovich has gone on to slam the political war that Zelensky has.
What's up, guys? It's JTV, man. So we coming across some good news, honestly. Russia, Putin doesn't look as evil as they're trying to make him seem. Okay, so they want a peaceful war. They don't want to hurt anybody. Okay, they just want them to sign the renunciation. Okay, the Russians want a peaceful reconcilement with their people. Okay, so they don't want to destroy any buildings. They don't want to kill any families. They don't want a war with the military forces of Ukraine and U.S. They just want to hand over the power and sign the rights over to Russia. Okay? Trump has been telling Biden's administration that we should come to some type of agreement. They're trying to negotiate a deal with Russia so that World War III don't arise. But the Biden administration is rebellious and stiff-necked. Okay? So, Russia, you give Ukraine over to Russia. They become one people again. America won't war. We don't have a World War III. Okay? We get all the oil, natural gas, and resources in the world. Best deal in the whole wide world. And everyone is peaceful. They become one nation again. And we become a richer hypocrisy, I would say. And no World War III. Okay? But America is not going to turn its eye away. Alright? We still have problems that we're facing in America on a low level that could be fixed, and they do nothing about it. Russia's angry because, in Putin's words, America has become openly satanic. Okay? Open Satanism. That's what we have on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, the movies. Okay? That's what we have.
The idea that we're going to send in offensive equipment and have planes and tanks and trains going in with American pilots and American crews Just understand, and don't kid yourself, no matter what you all say. That's called World War III. The idea that we're going to send in offensive equipment and have planes and tanks and trains going in with American pilots and American crews, just understand, and don't kid yourself, no matter what you all say. That's called World War III.
It's called World War III.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Trust the Plan. It is January 26, 2023. God bless all of you tuning in, and things are going along just as planned. So get ready for this. Joe Biden and the West have officially made a declaration of World War III against Russia and China. It's important to notate that it's not just Russia, but it is a full-blown war against billions of Chinese with their declaration that they're going to send Abrams tanks in. Germany is sending in their equivalent tanks, and now they're also moving in other artillery, missile defense systems, etc. In fact, I'm going to play a video for you because it's really interesting. Dementia-ridden, laden Joe Biden just a couple months ago said that there's nothing to see here, that if they were to send tanks into Ukraine and other forms of munition, then mark his words, I'll let you listen to him yourself, that would mean World War III. So here's our commander, in my opinion, thief, who fails to salute, by the way, exiting a helicopter the other day, in his own exact dementia words. So ladies and gentlemen, while we have that going on, and an increased barrage, of course, in strikes that Russia is now escalated in Ukraine as a result of knowing that they're sending these further arms in. I mean, think about it from Putin's perspective. What would you do if you knew that the United States was throwing all of its munitions, all of its technological tanks, everything that it has at the war front, at the war? Would you not hit Ukraine harder now? Of course you would, and it appears what Vladimir Putin is currently doing. So we see the U.S. and, of course, European, Eurozone nations double, triple, quadruple down on this war, and it's going to end in disaster. Okay, just like we saw the outbreak and the outburst of World War II, we are currently all living through the outbreak and outburst of World War III. Now, here we have the U.S. Central Command website. I reported on this yesterday, of course. They just finished and are finishing in process now a major operation, collective operation, drills, naval drills, air drills with Israel. This has never been done before. And I believe it's in preparation. Not only are they using B-52 bombers, again, these are capable of dropping nukes on Russia itself. Ukraine and Zelensky have warned in recent days that Russia and Moscow could be potentially under attack very, very soon. Putin has been putting up anti-missile defense systems in his cities.